Hello, everybody. My name is Will Galletley,
I'm Joe.
and together we are Tgether.io. Tgether is a payment system application for Web 3.0. The application allows users to create contracts which facilitate group payments. The problem our application addresses is the element of trust that must be present when paying for a product or service with other people. Today, paying for something in a group requires one person to pay in full and then receive payment in return from the remaining group members. Trust is required in this situation because one who paid in full is trusting that they will receive repayment from the others for their part. Tgether allows for this trust element to be replaced by a smart contract. Using Tgether, group payments are reimagined. Without the trust element, users will be able to securely participate in large buying groups that will have the same purchasing power that large corporations have today. Tgether facilitates the democratization of buying power.
Thank you. Alrighty. So I'll do a quick demo of the application in its current state. Give it a quick sign out to give it full effect. So here's our sign-in page. I'll give it a quick sign back in. Alrighty. So just off the bat, the users are able to set two different settings. One is their default recipient address. This would be the address that any payment that they receive go to, and they're also able to set whether their account is a recipient-only account, meaning that they are not able to join IDs, but they're not able to join contracts, but they're able to accept payment from them. So go back to the main page. So we have two options here: create a contract or join a contract. When you click on join a contract, you'd be able to be prompted to enter in a join ID, which will take you to the same exact screen. So first off, we have items, amount, and who's in. So from this UI, we're able to type in anything that we want. So let's say this is a grocery list that we want to split between friends. We can just enter in that it's $7, save it in, and it's all set. The beauty of this application is that for all users looking at this screen, they'd be able to see updates of the items and who gets added to each item as it goes on. So we also need toast, however much toast costs. We can save it in there as well. From this screen, we're able to also see all users that are participating in the contract, and we're able to add a recipient at any point by their username so that we know who to send the eventual payment to. Once this is all set, there's this agree button, which once all users in the contract have clicked, it will calculate the payments and exactly how much each person has to send in Ether. Our current hangup right now is connecting our contract to our contract running in Coven. As you can see, we're having a couple issues with that right here. But as soon as that gets fixed, Tgether will be all set to go. So let me just give a quick representation of why we're using Chainlink and what our application solves. Our major issue here is that each user in the contract, represented by these wallets, all have to pay this smart contract to get their payment to the end recipient. Sorry if that sounds a little convoluted.
No, it sounds good.
All right, it sounds good. Then we're set. So the major issue that this wallet has is that they need to make sure that every other person in the contract is also sending the correct amount and is actually sending payment. So what we use Chainlink for is to make sure that the amount of Ether sent into the contract is actually correct when compared to the amount that's saved in the database. So we use an external adapter running in a Chainlink node in order to check that the value is correct. And if that value is correct, then we send the correct amount out to the recipient. If it's incorrect, or if for some reason someone forgot to pay, or any other reason that it could be, anyone who has paid receives their amount that they paid in back. So yeah, that's Tgether. That's us.
That's us.
Stop sharing.
Yep.
Yeah,
We hope you like our
Tgether.io.
app.
Yep.